Hey Alice, how are you going today?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Mel. How are you doing?
Good, good. Your house is lovely. You've done a good job at setting it up.
Yeah, I really love to decorate my house, and I always wish the place I stay should be very clean and green, and
Yeah,
very it should be very pleasant too. Yeah, so
yeah. Well,
I
and
love to do it.
I bet you're enjoying having your own space for once.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
after moving away from my husband, I think I was in a very temporary accommodation, just moving here and there.
yeah.
But now finding one, it's really actually I'm very happy. Yeah,
That's good. And how long? How long do you
it's
reckon?
been I think it's been 3 months. Yeah, it's been 3 months. Yeah.
No, it's good. And especially when you're pregnant like that, you need a space to rest and feel safe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you when you are very tired, you need that bed. It's so comfortable to lie on. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so,
So,
yeah,
the reason I've come over today is, you know how your main goal was to look at accommodation and getting you a safe place for you and Bubba to stay.
yeah,
So now
yes.
we've got that, which is excellent. We probably need to look at the other issues around child safety and trying to keep Bubba with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a couple of issues. I called child safety, and they, the lady that looks after the other two kids, and spoke to them about how you're wanting to have more contact with your kids. Is that right? You're wanting to
Yeah.
see the other two, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I had been longing for to meet them, but unfortunately, we couldn't arrange for a meeting. They said they would, weekly they will make me meet them, but as of now, I have not seen them. It's been a really long time,
No, that's right. And
and
we're going to try and set that up as a priority. Um, the lady mentioned that one of her big worries for you is that you've drunk a lot in the past. Um, would you agree with that?
yeah, I used to drink a lot when I was really stressed and when I was going through all those trauma, when I was, right thing. I was not so going on well with my husband. He was really violent enough, and he had no concern for me. So those were the times that I was, drinking just to, take off the stress and pain. And apart from, and more than that, my kids, I couldn't see them for a long time, and those were the stressful conditions I was in. So that has provoked me to you know go for an alcohol, I mean, to drink. But otherwise, now I have realized that it's not it's not going to be healthy for me or for my baby. So I stopped drinking right now. Yeah.
No, and you've done a really good job at not drinking. I know that since you've been with our service for the last about good couple of, it's close to a month or longer, isn't it, that you've been with us, and we've had no signs of you drinking or any issues like that. And we
Yeah,
obviously, we want that to continue for you and your bub. A good
yeah.
way to do that is by doing drug and alcohol counselling. Have you tried drug and alcohol counselling before?
Well, I think your I think you suggested me before as well, to go for a counseling, but I was not in that situation to go for a counseling. But I think really I don't need at this point, because I'm away from all those things. So,
No.
but if this counseling would, it would make me be with my child, then I can go for it.
Well, I think it would be very helpful because, like you said before, when things were stressful, you were drinking, and
Yeah,
and life's always stressful, especially with a newborn baby. So it's a worry
yeah.
that you might start drinking again. I know,
Uh,
I
yeah.
I know you probably won't, but there's always that worry, and especially child safety, they're really big on worries. So we have to sort of
Okay.
try and eliminate the worries. So if we look at drug and alcohol counselling, it's also really useful for looking at you know, the things, the triggers, why you get stressed and why you might self-medicate with alcohol, what other things you can do when you feel like that in the future. So it's helpful for your whole life, you know, looking at your previous traumas and all that kind of stuff, as much as you want to. You know, they'll only go as far as you're prepared to go, but it's a bit of a step towards making you feel, you know, okay. So is it okay if I go through with that and look at?
Oh, yeah, okay. Probably you can arrange, in the coming weeks, because, I'm very due in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, so
I
I
know.
really can't do.
Absolutely. I know we don't have very much time.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to use an Aboriginal counselling service, or would you prefer a woman or a male counsellor? What would make you feel most comfortable? Because it's really important you feeling comfortable.
Oh, I think I'll be comfortable with the women.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, either she's an Aboriginal or a mainstream, anyone is okay for me.
Okay.
Yeah, provided she gives me a good support, and, she doesn't make me like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Look, to be honest, with our 2 weeks that we've got I don't even know if we have to fit counselling in that period, but at least if we've got something booked.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's a step towards things. So, I mean, basically, I'm going to look and see what's available and who's got availability for us, because we don't have a lot of time.
Okay. So if something in the group session or something like that, maybe that may be helpful. I can have a chat with all the
No, I'm
ladies.
sure you'd love a group session. Again, with a newborn baby, I don't know if the service if that would work but I'll definitely be asking if you prefer a group. Would you prefer a group?
Yeah, that would be better. So if a mom's group, so that
well, we could
I can have it that way.
We could try and get you a mum's group so you feel more connected. And
yeah, correct.
Or something. Anyway, we'll look at what the options are and what's available.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
The other big issue is, have you considered getting a lawyer?
Oh, yeah. I think last time we couldn't fight back because we didn't have a lawyer or something. I didn't have a lawyer, and that's the reason I couldn't I couldn't hold on to my kids. I think I would not do that mistake again. I will definitely go for a lawyer. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's very difficult with the systems, and it's difficult for everyone to understand. I find it really difficult. I can imagine you probably found it very difficult. And so a lawyer knows all those systems and knows that the language is really tricky. There's a lot of big words, and it's all very confusing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's right.
So, and like I cannot pay more for a lawyer. So
no, the good news is that lawyers are free, and we can all. Yeah, I know, that's a bonus. But we can also get Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander specific legal services that specialise in child safety type issues. Would that be important to you?
Yeah. I think the Aboriginal people would do a better justice, because they know what the feelings of a mother who have been separated from the kids, because they have heard their their generations stories and things. So I think they would do a better justice in my case.
Completely, because it is a really specialised area, and there's important aspects like kinship care and all sorts of things that need to be considered, and so they will be the best ones. So I'm going to do a referral probably to Quibbles or Axles, whichever one's available. So I better go, but just checking in with you. So we're going to look at you're happy for a drug and alcohol counselling referral, and we're going to try and get you a woman and maybe a group if we can get a group.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And then I'll refer to Quibbles and Axles, and we'll try and get you a visit with the kids. If for some reason they're not helpful, with letting us have a visit, we'll use the lawyer as well for that, because it's you're entitled, you're their mother, so you're entitled to have contact with your children. It's important the kids have contact with you too.
Okay. Yeah.
So hopefully, I get to see you again before the baby's born.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll be trying to call you as soon as possible with our options. Is that cool?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you. And will the support be continued? Because I don't have anyone after
Oh,
my
no,
delivery, so
definitely. We
I need
definitely
some support.
will continue to be supporting you.
Oh yeah, totally.
Then
Thank you so much for that, man.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.